Hey you guys, so real quick, to eliminate any confusion, I've gone over two different kinds of tiers in the stock industry. This right here is the tiers of the cannabis market. Like I said, these are the four tiers right here, the three tiers of the Canadian cannabis market down at the bottom. And then we have the global, the American, and the ancillary. Because federal decriminalization has not happened yet, there are not any tier levels to the American market as of yet. Except for maybe this ancillary right here, which has been divided because that covers the companies that do not touch the marijuana plant. That is important for government employees who want to invest in the cannabis industry but need to stay away from companies that do grow and process the plant. These companies are going to be your greenhouse developers, your realtors and landowners, your cannabis security companies, your cannabis fuel companies, or your cannabis battery companies. They do exist. So before you decide not to invest in the cannabis industry because it's federally illegal right now, think outside the box. There are companies in the industry that you can invest in that will protect your investment. These tiers that I covered are the tiers of the OTC market. I covered those for general information, so when you go forward researching the cannabis companies that you want to invest in, you can identify the difference in the symbol that shows up when you pull up the company. This is the first symbol you want to recognize when you're doing your research on the OTC market. After you've gone to the marijuana index and determined which company you want to further research, you want to come to the OTC market, pull up the ticker symbol. One of these symbols is going to be next to it. And from that symbol, you want to determine whether or not you want to go forward in doing more research into that company. Again, these are the cannabis tiers as they sit November 6th, 2021. And again, these are the OTC market tiers. Now, right now, I am only covering the American market and how to go forward in investing in the American market. I got a couple of Canadian friends that are in my stock group that might be able to help me educate you guys on the Canadian market. I'll work on that. Most of my stock friends are international. I am going to be covering all of these ratings next. These ratings will be the next symbol you pay attention to when you're doing your research on the OTC market. You will find the rating symbols beneath the tier symbol when you go to the OTC page. And you want to know what each rating means. And if you click on the rating, it will take you to the definition in the glossary. Again, found at the bottom of the page of the OTC market.